You're watching News 3 HD at 5:30.
This coming Friday, you can help a nonprofit get off the ground to start helping families in our area. Gio's Garden aims to provide a place of respite for families that have children with special needs. Joining me now to tell us about Rock for Respite are a couple of familiar faces, Charlotte Deleste, Marc Lovicott. Welcome to News 3 this Sunday.
We were just talking about how weird this is. The tables are turned on us now.
Yeah, you guys know what to do, right?
We're gonna see.
So.
Charlotte, let's start with you. Tell us about Gio and Gio's Garden.
Well, Gio is my 5-year-old son who has special needs. He has a rare form of epilepsy, and he's also on the autism spectrum, amongst other things. And this all started because we were trying to find respite care, respite meaning to have a break. And for him and for other special needs children, you can't just have a regular 14-year-old babysitter across the street come over. You need somebody specialized like a nurse or somebody who can really handle these type of medical needs. And navigating the system is pretty difficult because the need is so great. There are a lot of fabulous organizations out there that are designed to help special needs families, but it's a supply and demand type of thing. The demand is so great, the supply is just really not there. And so I joined forces with some other parents and therapists and pediatric nurses who saw this need, and we started Gio's Garden. The idea is to open up a respite care center to begin with and then add some services down the road. But we figure if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of your kids and take care of life in general. So that's what we're trying to do now. We're in the middle of fundraising.
All about helping families. I know this is the second event. Marc, tell us about Rock for Respite, what it's all about.
This is going to be a great event. This is the second annual fundraiser for Gio's Garden. We call it Rock for Respite, playing off the name with the bands a little bit because we've got two great bands that are going to be playing for us. We've got Kings of Radio and we've got Piano Fondue, some dueling pianos. This is going to be next Friday, or this coming Friday, I should say, June 10th. Starts at 6 o'clock at the Brink Lounge. We're honored to be partnered with Channel 3 as our media sponsor. Culver's is our presenting sponsor. We literally have thousands of dollars worth of silent auction items up for grabs. Everybody who comes, it's $30 in advance, by the way, $35 at the door. And everybody who comes automatically is entered into a VIP Badger weekend. You get football tickets, tailgate passes, hotel stay, limo ride, and that's just for coming. So it's going to be a great night. We're going to raise a lot of money for a really great cause.
Absolutely. Charlotte, going back to you and talking about respite, we know that parents, just to get a break from their children, you know, it's a big deal, but for parents with special needs children, how important is that little break?
I think it means the world to a lot of these families. We were just the board. We were just meeting just this past week. We were talking about the divorce rate, and actually the separation rate is about 70%, and the divorce rate amongst special needs families is about in the 50 percentile. So just to get that little break could mean anything. So, because it's just so, to have normal kids is one thing, but to have special needs when you have to be on your toes and you're just kind of thrown out there, just like, okay, what do you do? How do you handle this? You'll learn as you go, as with all parents, but this it's a little bit more stressful than what normally you would be dealing with. So just to have that little break to even just to reconnect with your friends, with yourself, with your spouse, and with your other child who might end up being put in the back burner for a little bit, it could just do so much.
Well, just learning about Gio and you and your family over the years, it's just so awesome to see Supermom here doing all she can.
Truth,
so
yeah.
Best of luck to Marc and Charlotte. Thank you very much. And you can still get tickets to Friday's Bash at the Brink Lounge. Head to giosgarden.org for tickets. And it is family friendly with kids 10 and under free. Stay with us. Bob returns with our forecast.